Hello everyone, I wanted to show you how to make a video in Flip. Flip is the discussion board app that we're going to be using this semester to communicate with each other instead of writing out discussion boards. I think that you'll enjoy it. It is kind of a different way to do discussion boards, but it's a nice thing when we have an online class. We actually get to see each other and talk to each other. And as a added bonus, it's a great way to practice your virtual meeting skills. So if you're a little bit nervous, don't be. This is very laid back. It doesn't have to be perfect. Think of it as hanging out at Starbucks with some classmates and just talking about different things that are relevant to our class. So that's kind of the spirit that I would like for you to have when you're making these discussion posts. You don't have to have perfect hairdo or perfect makeup, or perfect clothes. You don't have to be in the perfect place. It's really all about what you have to say. So have fun with it. If you want to be creative as you'd like to be. You do not have to be creative. If you want to just get on here and say your information and be done, that's fine too. But I think that you'll find that it is very enjoyable. And usually by the end of the semester, the people who were the most hesitant are the ones that got the most out of it, and they end up loving it. So I hope you'll give it a chance, and you'll give it a good effort. So I want to start. There's going to be two videos. One's going to be how to make your original post, and then the second video will be how to make your reply post. So when you are ready, when you read your discussion prompt post in eCampus in your weekly module, it'll tell you what you're going to be, how to prepare for your post, and it'll give you the background information. It's going to tell you what I want you to talk about, and you'll be able to prepare all of that. And then it's going to give you the link that will bring you to the discussion here in Flip. When you click the link, you're going to see something that looks like this. It's going to have the discussion at the top. And if any of your classmates have responded, you'll see their pictures down here. And this is also how you'll reply when we get around to that in the next video. When you're ready to make your recording, you will click on this record button, the pink record button. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And it'll bring up a camera. And what you'll see here is, you'll see yourself, obviously, but you'll see down here at the bottom, you see this button right here. This is your record button. It's also your stop recording button. So you will push it to start and push it to stop. Over to the left, you'll notice this has some kind of fun stuff on it. You'll see this left button will allow you to put a filter. If you don't like what's going on in the background of your room or wherever you are, you can put a filter in here. And it will also allow you to make some other things over here. You can put text if you would like to, add some words or something like that. You can do that. And then you can drag that around and put it wherever you would like. I'll just put it up here for now. You can also add you can draw. If you want to draw something, you can. Where'd my ribbon go? Whoops. I lost it. There we go. You can add stickers. That's pretty funny. I'm going to put him right here on my shoulder. You can add a filter if you want to. I do this sometimes. I probably should do it tonight when my makeup's not great. You can kind of change out the filter. And let's see, some other things that you can do. You can add actual photos. You can add, like if I wanted to write some notes for you or put some bullet points, I could also do that. It'll actually put like half the screen over here with graph paper or bar paper or whatever it might be. And you can also upload a photo. So for example, if on the discussion post you wanted to show me your kids or your dog or share something, your favorite car or whatever with your classmates, you can upload a photo. So all these things are kind of fun to just make it a little different. You can play around with that as much or as little as you would like. It's not required, but a lot of people have a lot of fun with it. So I always like to show you how it works. Now, if you're having issues with your camera or your microphone, these three little buttons up here will be of help to you. You can check. If you are having trouble, if you're an Apple user, use Chrome, don't use Safari. And also, if you have trouble getting your computer to cooperate, you can always try from the app on your phone. I've found that most students, when they have trouble for one reason or another with the computer from time to time, the phone usually will work. So you can also use this from your phone. Okay, so let's make a video. We're going to start by clicking the center button. It's going to start and it's going to count down 3, 2, 1, and then it's going to be recording. So right now it is recording. You would say whatever it is you're going to say based on what the prompt has asked you to discuss. And when you're finished, you'll end with a question, and you'll notice that's in the instructions. Every time you make a post, you're going to end with a question for your classmates to answer. And it's a question that's relevant to the subject and helps to expand the discussion. But it gives your classmates a place to start when they go to reply. So people don't start replying and be like, oh, I don't know what to talk about. So they have a question from you, and that kind of gives a nice soft approach into the reply, and then they can add some additional information as well. So when you're ready, you're going to click the stop button. And you'll notice down here on the right, there's a button that says next. So after I finish my recording, I'm going to click next. And what you can see now is that it's showing me the recording that I just made. I can listen to the whole thing. If I don't like it, I can click over here to the left. I can click back and it'll let me start over again. If I want to edit, I can edit in here. I can add music. Again, you don't have to do any of that. It's not required, but if you want to, I always like to let people know because we do always have somebody that really gets into it. And then if you're happy with it, you click next. And you'll see that it's going to leave a video. I mean, it's going to put a picture here. This is kind of like what's going to show up on our discussion board page. And this is how people will know to listen to your video. So if you don't like what you see here, sometimes it'll catch a really weird piece of your video. And it might be like half your face or something like that. If you're not happy with it, you can click Edit Cover. You can select your own frame from the video. You can take a selfie. You can upload a photo, or you can make it a name tag. And you'll see. Let's see. We can make this one a name tag. So you just pick whichever thing you want it to look like. I don't know. We'll pick this one. And when you're happy with it, you click confirm. Now you can see this is what your classmates are going to see here. When you're ready, you click post to topic. This is going to actually go put it on our discussion board page. So I'm going to click post to topic. You're going to get some little fireworks. It says, hey, we did it. There we go. Now at this point, if you want to keep a copy, you can share a link with yourself, or you can get a link, or you can share it with yourself. You don't have to upload this in eCampus. I'm going to grade your videos in Flip. So you don't have to go put it in eCampus. Don't worry about downloading it or all of that unless you just want a copy. Now, when you're done, you're going to say go to topic. So always look down here in this bottom right corner to see if there's anything else, because they have it way down here. It's tiny. It's hard to see. And sometimes students miss it, and then their video doesn't attach. So now what you can see is this is a test video that I had made previously. This is the video that we just made. Remember, I put my name tag on it. So now you can see the two videos. As your classmates create videos, you'll see. So I think that cut off a little bit, but basically what you have is you have the two videos, one that I made previously, the one we just made, and I'm going to make a second video that shows you how to create replies. So I hope that you'll watch the next video to learn to reply. Thank you.